fry them up. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, this is Fry. So here is the Professor Try to Die deck. This is a very unique deck with a unique strategy. The strategy in this deck is to play lots of little minions that you are purposely going to get killed. In the meantime, in your hand, you are holding one of these 4 cards in the deck, the Valkyrie. Every single time one of your minions die, the Valkyrie gets stronger and stronger. You just keep this up until your Valkyrie has enough attack to finish off your opponent in one shot. Then you use teleport to teleport the Valkyrie in, and you just burst down your entire opponent's health pool all in one shot. This is a very effective deck. The original concept of this deck I would accredit to a good player named Trihard. The deck list I have here is a very different version. Instead of running fireworks zombies to destroy all of your own minions, instead we are running Orchestra Conductor. Orchestra Conductor will buff the attack of all your little minions, forcing your opponent to remove them. It will also help deplenish your opponent's health pool, so you'll be able to come in with the Valkyrie as soon as possible and finish them off. So this is an extremely effective deck, could be even one of the best decks in the game. So here it is, I hope you enjoy. Earl of Deadbeard. Why can't you watch the previous stream? Some of them, if they're not good, I delete them. The ones from the last few days were a little bit weird, so I deleted them. Okay, we'll get rid of the rocket. We are starting with Valkyrie in our hand, which is always good. Unlife of the party is pretty good to start with. I don't know if we keep the 2 kite flyers. It's a little bit slow, even though kite flyers are amazing. Try to get a 2-drop. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's see what we get. We got Eureka. I think we're going to Eureka on 1 and then do the Unlife with the Chimney Sweep on 2. That looks pretty good. What is this? Absolutely no way to counter if all lanes aren't filled. Well, yeah, one way is to fill lanes, but even we're running 4 bonus attacks in this deck also. So even if a lane is filled, you can do the Valkyrie with bonus attack. I guess the main way to counter this deck is by rushing it. We're actually not running any chickenings in this deck, so kind of nice getting one there. That's kind of weird. Can't watch any. Really, go to the video section. Why can't you watch them? I don't really understand. So we got a little 1/1 dancer, which is fine in this deck, and we got Turkey Rider. Turkey Rider's amazing in this deck. What just happened? We really just got Turkey Rider. We're gonna go with the. We'll try with the Unlife and the 3/2, I suppose. It would be so nice if we could protect the Unlife of the party somehow. But maybe we should do the Unlife on 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just do the Turkey Rider. Love my turkeys. Go turkey. Professor Try to Die is right. What's up, Lucky? What's up, Casuals? What's up, Techno? So this will get frozen. But we will get leftovers in our hands, so we'll hopefully get a good use in this deck. Since it's such a swarmy deck, the leftovers are amazing. I wish I could put turkeys in this deck every single time, but alright. This leftovers is really, really great here. So we're going to go with the Unlife and the Dancers on 4. For now, I think we're just going to go with the, Ooh, another Unlife. Wait. We can do Unlife, Unlife, this Chimney Sweep? That looks pretty good, actually. Wow. Let's leave this dry for now. Wait, we can Unlife. No, it's not worth it. We're going to do it like this. And this 1/1, really, there's no point in making it hit face. So we'll just actually hit the Snowdrop with it. That's fine. There you go. What's up, guys? Eureka is right. It should add. I just have to configure. I just have to go to Twitch alerts and tell them that you're the same person. I actually added. It actually says it twice. Yeah. Now you're Jad twice. I'll fix it later. He just did a 2/2 against the 3/2. That's fine. This trade, of course, Valkyrie's going to become a 4/6 now. This Unlife of the party is going to be insane right now. He didn't have a freeze there, too, so it's going to be Unlife and Dancers and Disco Zombies, so this is really, really good. Here's the Unlife. There's another strategy in this game, which I really built this deck as a very swarm deck. I'm running the 4 Orchestra Conductors, so sort of as you're swarming, you can really take over the game like that. Just look at this here. Look at these 2 Unlifes of the parties. This one has 6 attack and 6 health. Come on, how is he gonna deal with this? Thanks, Squeedica. I hope you're. I like that you're enjoying it. That's nice. Okay, so the leftovers are going to be eventually are going to be amazing here. We would like to proc the block so the Valkyrie can come in nice and strong. There's the block, so if we could get the next shot be the Valkyrie. He's transmogering that. That's okay. We could use a teleport right about now. Give this man a teleport. Got a live ghost. Okay. Live ghost is actually pretty good in this deck because you just have more minions to die. We could go Valkyrie bonus attack. Do we do it? It's probably just going to get squashed at this point. Let's do Kite Flyer. Let's do Kite Flyer and cell phone. Probably should have done the cell phone first. Nobody cares. I don't think... Oh, there's teleport. Yes! Teleport is here. We're gonna win. We're gonna win like next turn. We're probably gonna win next turn on turn 5. Nobody cares. What is this? So this will clear his board. This is gonna get up to 16 attack. Right? It's gonna be exactly at 16, which is exactly where we want it. We're gonna draw a card. Nobody cares about that. So teleport Valkyrie wins already. Wait, we're at 4. No, you're right. This died. It took the for some reason it wanted to put the card in our hand before it made this die. So we can go teleport Valkyrie. I think is there a point? Well, we can do teleport Valkyrie bonus attack. Which case we will probably be able to do more damage. Okay, pass. They call me on my cell phone, zombie. I love that. Rescue Radish and Beanstalks, and that's the game, folks. That is it. It is over. Teleport. I should have teleported her face. Oops, my bad. Valkyrie. Valkyrie! Valkyrie! Didn't even need to attack. Talking about having 32 damage on board this turn. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh. Fourth teleport would absolutely help, and in this deck it would help a lot. In a lot of decks, this deck really is all about the teleport, so... teleport Valkyrie. Oh yes. Fourth teleport I would for sure put into this deck, such little cards. All time. That's just your field clears just by playing a million little cards. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna maybe keep the teleport just because it's part of our win condition. You call me on my cell phone. La la la. Do we keep the teleport? Keeping Valkyrie is better than keeping teleport. Fine, we'll keep this. Let's see what we get. Give this man a Eureka. It'd be good if we... I actually played this deck once and I Eureka'd another Valkyrie. I had like 5 Valkyries that game. That was pretty good. You can get multiple Valkyries in your hands in this deck too. You just play one and then the second one starts charging up, so you play that one. Every once in a while you use a Valkyrie to control. Trihard? I guess it was Trihard. One teleport and 2 pine clones? It's your pick, so I can craft a teleport already and stick it in the stack. Disco-san 3000 is too. You're right, it would be good, but it's too expensive. That's a good point, but I'm really trying, the most expensive card in this deck is just the Orchestra Conductor. There's nothing more than 4, really relying on a lot of card draw instead of using big cards. So it happens to be the Disco Zombies are better than the Discotron in this deck. What's up now, Nick? Give this fry a teleport. Okay, teleport. All right. I guess New York City also has some credit here, so I'll definitely get one teleport for this deck. And the Pine Clones, yeah, those will just come eventually. Wow, we have 3 unlifes to the party in our hand right now. Pretty insane. I think do we unlife this turn, or do we go with the... I think we're gonna unlife the turn after that. So let's just go with the call me on my cell phone. Call me on my cell phone. Okay. What should you get premium packs? I say go for the 50s. The 50s have, I believe, the highest legendary drop rate, so that's my suggestion. The 5,000 for 50 plus 10, so 60, 70, there's a sale now, so I would say the 5,000 ones are the best deal, but it just depends, you know, if you're able to wait that long. If you're not able to wait that long, so just spend on you know, 1,000s or 2,000s is fine. Mushroom Pine Clone deck, it's definitely happening, so... Yeah. Spammy is right. So call me maybe. We'll call this the so call me maybe. I would call me on my cell phone a little better. It's not pay to die, it's try to die. The whole point is you're trying to get playing a suicide game with all your minions here. What is going on? Is this Solar Flare cheese quitting already? Give this guy a life. What is going on? Yeah, Pine Clone is gonna pass turn 2. What was that? I thought our opponent was cheese quitting here. All right, Valkyrie is getting in the house. So I think we go unlife here. I don't think there's a better play, and we're gonna put the last unlife. Nah, we'll put the second unlife here. It's only turn 3, so we'll go unlife. Unlife. Go unlife to the party. Getting 3 in succession. We can do the disco next turn, so that'll buff to probably just the 1/1 will die here. This one might, I don't know. What is this? He's trying to force me to quit. No, we're gonna make fun of this guy until he finally makes a move. Come on, Slow. His name should be Slower Flare. Let's go, make some plays, man. Zero zombie heroes? Yeah, it works out that way sometimes. That got nerfed. That's okay. So we're just gonna come in with the disco next turn. La da 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 da, la di da da da. Okay, it's gonna be disco. Valkyrie is getting pumped up very severely here. Go! And this will just trade with the 1/1. That's fine. Look at these unlives of the party going. This deck doesn't have to win with the Valkyrie. You usually end up finishing them off. We have Valkyrie teleport already, and you know this Valkyrie is gonna have a ton of attack coming up. Yeah, but our unlives of the party right now are just totally dominating this board in terms of the tempo. We got lucky, started off with 3 and a bunch of small cards. Well, really everything's small cards. Unlives of the party are such a great addition. I don't know if Trihard's deck was even running Unlives of the party. Maybe one of you guys can show me a link to the original deck, this concept of that teleport Valkyrie deck, and alright. Okay. Fry, could you talk about how much winning depends on the deck versus how you play it? So it's important to have a good, strong deck, but yeah, it's probably more important how you play it. The way you play a deck is... What is this? So this one's gonna die, that's fine. Healing, no one cares. Playing a deck, if you're a very good player, you can have an unfavorable matchup and still beat a person who's not as good of a player. Just because you're kind of better at playing the game. I think we're still going to save the Valkyrie. We're just going to go with the Kite Flyer for now. Super Brains Trickster. We tried it the other day. It doesn't work as well as the Immorticia or the Rust Bolt or the Professor Brainstorm. It's a thing. This deck is this deck is kind of like this new phenomena. I wonder if we go with the Kite Flyer or if we go with the or do we go with the tennis? The tennis is more damage. It's kind of off curve though. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Tennis maybe was better there. Zombat. Mixed up Gravedigger? Why? How do you synergize it with Mixed Up Gravedigger? What with the... I don't get it. Oh yeah. What's up, Tamar? Any other brain heroes? Let's see where they end up. And taking out this one. Kind of very desperate move by our opponent here. La la la. He should have actually put the... that's interesting. He probably should have actually stuck this Magnifying Grass against this huge 6/4 first. But anyway, it's working out for us. Oh, he's only killing one of our minions here. Kite Flyer draws a card. Just like unlimited cards in this deck. Running this Call Me on My Cell Phone zombies. I love that name. Call me on my cell phone. Alright, Valkyrie's only at 8. We have had no need for it. Let's just keep putting the pressure on. We'll do the teleport eventually. Let's just do this. Die. This Unlife of the Party, the remaining one, this was the strongest one. It's a 7-4 right now. Come on, man. Is this the original deck? Here's Trihard. Okay, so he was running... Oh, he was running Unlife of the Party. He was not running Orchestra Conductors, he was running Fireworks Zombies, which I totally disagree in this deck. Instead of destroying all of your own minions on purpose, go with the Fireworks Zombie. Wait a second, is this lethal? Let's see here. 1 and 10 and 3. If we get lucky, it's lethal. I'm not gonna risk it at this point. We only have this one Valkyrie for now, so... there's another Valkyrie. I don't know if our opponent knows what's coming. It could work with the Fireworks Zombie in terms of like destroying your own minions, so then you can get your Valkyrie out faster. Also running Exploding Imp, which I'm not running any. I'm running Rockets. The Rockets are actually necessary in case you hit a Soul Patch. So it's the same concept of a deck. Pool Sharks also. It's not for this deck. So yeah, I really strongly like this version better. Do we go with the cell phone? With the Kite Flyer? I'll go with the Kite Flyer. What would have been lethal? Nah, because he would have probably blocked in 2 shots. He probably would have blocked. We're not suffering on the board at all. We have 17 health. We're gonna wait to do the Valkyrie play when it's really ripe. And you know, he has an empty block meter and all that. There's Grapes of Wrath. Okay. Do we do a bonus attack? No. We wanna... nah. This is just probably lethal by itself, so... I'll just do it like that. We're not even gonna need the Valkyrie now. This should be lethal here. This will proc the block. I guess, well, no, I guess a superpower would actually take up Unlife of the Party here. But, you know, we'll be able to do it with the teleport on the Valkyrie next turn. What wouldn't work? Well, even Scorch would work here. Yeah, Scorch would work. Come on, do it. What's with the suspense? He already used his Mushroom Power, so for sure has a way of preventing lethal this turn. And what's in the box? Blueberry Billy. Welcome to the stream. Everyone give him a nice warm welcome. Okay, so we'll do the teleport play this turn. Teleport, Valkyrie, bonus attack. Nothing he can really do to prevent that. I guess clogging lane 4 if he... In which case we'll just do a bonus attack with the Disco Zombie and we'll win. So maybe clogging lanes 4 and 3? No, but the bonus attack will still do it with the Valkyrie. But then, there's Kernel Corn. Nobody cares. I love winning on the turn that he plays Kernel Corn, demolishes our field. The overkill is so real. Look at this. Let's do it more. Go. Should we do another Valkyrie for BM value? No, this is better. 36 damage on board. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Go. New internet is working great. Yeah. That's right. Woo! Fly him up. So we're 2-0. This is one of the most fun decks ever. Come on. I know, Valkyrie is just so overpowered. Now they have a way of building a whole deck to buff your Valkyries. I wouldn't be surprised if Valkyrie gets a nerf at some point, but in the meantime, woo! Woo! We're enjoying it. We're gonna keep the rocket just because he's a Mega hero, so we don't want to get out Mega grown by something. We're just gonna play this on 1, cell phone on 2. Call me on my cell phone on 2. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you want the what's it called? 2 rares and a legendary. What have you guys got together? You guys got 80 together. So yeah, you can do 2 rares and a legendary. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's fine, Jen. Sorry. Is Trihard here? Did he just come? Oh, what's up, Trihard? We're using your deck concept. So, welcome to the stream. Looks like he's here. I am not running the same deck. You can see my deck list below. I prefer not to do the fireworks zombies. I'm doing orchestra conductors instead. Everything else is more or less the same. I'm also not running pool sharks. Are you running discos in your deck? Anyway, let's see. Okay, call me on my cell phone. Wow. On Life of the Party is a good pickup there. Let's see here. Why not disco zombies? How could you be running those discos? Disco zombies is like the best thing in this deck, especially since you're running 4 on Lives of the Party. Yeah, it's a different deck. I would say take out the pool sharks and put in disco zombies for sure, but anyway, I guess it's nice having your curve out at 3. Mine's at 4. Yeah, I know. It's teleport. Teleport really should have gotten nerfed instead of Johnson and Zombie for sure. I think that was a mistake. What is this? There's Orchestra Conductor. I think we're not going to do the Unlife of the Party. I don't really have a good play. He might go with the Scourge here, but that's fine. We do have a Valkyrie up in here. So we'll go like this. Oh, we actually should have done the other way around in case he blocks the 2-1. Oh. What did you use on this? Water balloons? Weird. Give this guy some sour grapes. Obviously, he's not a Kabloomy hero, so he can't have that. Mirror Nut deck can win? Really? Can a Mirror Nut deck beat this deck? Yeah, maybe. I guess all Professor Brainstorm and Mirror Nut decks beat them. Maybe we'll make an experiment sometime about Mirror Nut versus this deck, and we'll see how it goes. All right. So there is the Valkyrie's at 6 now. That nerf was kind of sad, but okay. Let's see if we can get another Disco Zombie. Yes, perfect, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Disco Zombies are so great in this deck. Come on. What is this here? 1 teleport, 1 pine clone, and either Barrel of Deadbeards or Trickster. Okay. 1 pine clone, huh? I'm gonna need 2, 3, or 4 pine clones. All right, so I can definitely do that. Is that your final decision, guys? New York City, are you with Jed on that? Teleport definitely needs a nerf. Teleport should at least cost 1 more, but in this deck too, I mean, you can do the Valkyrie play then on turn 5. We can call me on my cell phone. Don't really have a good well, we could Valkyrie Lightning Bolt. This is probably better. Go! So much attack. The 2 attack also should proc the block tentatively, so yeah, teleport seriously. I'm telling you, 3 pine clones. There's some decks I would run 3 pine clones, some I would run 4. Depends how much I'm really relying on the pine clones. We'll definitely Lightning Bolt you. Can't get the repeating moss out of control here. This will bring him down to 9. Should proc the block. Yes, it will. We just need a teleport right now. See, in this deck, I mean, 4 teleports is obviously a thing. A lot of the decks it is. I would probably go with the Trickster over the Barrel of Deadbeards. Barrel of Deadbeards is tempting, though. Oh, there's teleport. Hey, we got it! Top deck teleport. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, you guys keep on deciding. I'm not going to be able to pay attention to you guys negotiating these things, so have a jab. Send me a private message when you in New York City have totally decided together. Nobody cares. Teleport him in the face. Whenever you want to BM for the win, you always teleport them in the face. It's definitely a lot better. Go! This is harsh! Guys, this is so mean! Oh, I feel so bad. What is going on? We are 3-0. No deck has even been able to touch this. I think we're gonna make this deck against, we're gonna make an experiment how to beat this deck. You guys are saying Mirror Nut decks maybe would work. I don't know. Mirror Nut decks would be a lot better against the original version of this deck. Against my version, I'm not quite sure because the Orchestra Conductors can make the nuts die pretty quickly. I guess we don't really have a good counter against nuts. VM is right. Sunflora control for sure. I don't think so. I'm kind of even very speculating about the one Barrel of Deadbeards. The reason is because I'm actually using Orchestra Conductor, so I really want to keep my little 1 health minions on the board. So 1 is already a push. I would take 1 out. I would probably take out the Deadbeards for a teleport. Would actually probably be the first thing I would take out. Let's see here. I'll get rid of the bonus attacks, and that's a good hand. Alright, give this guy a summoning. Lightning Bolt is fine. Question is, do we go right away? I think we're going to save that and do that on some other time. We actually could have done that on 1 and then gone with the Lightning Bolt on 2. Yeah, I should have done that on 1 on the ground. Oops, my bad. So we'll go like this. We're going to play a Lightning Bolt here, and we'll do the... He's not going to be able to destroy this unless he has exactly his superpower. That's fine. Good Lightning Bolt target. We'll go with the Disco next turn. I actually don't play this deck like just spam all your minions as fast as you can. I actually try to play it calculated. You can get as much value out of your Unlife, your party, and the rest of your cards. So, might have Scorch. I think Unlife and Tennis is actually better here than the Disco Dancers. So we'll do that. It's nice to be able to develop earlier, and you know, this junction he'll have 2 health, 1 more on life of the party, and he's gonna have to take care of this 3/3. So this one should probably be home free. I got a 3-headed chomper the other day. I haven't tested it much, so I don't know how many decks multiple 3-headed chompers are. Hard to say. Really hard to say. What is that? That was a pretty good play. We'll save the teleport. You can teleport. I have actually teleported in Disco Zombies before in this deck when it's a real key situation. We'll go with the Discos again. Disco man. And there's Valkyrie. So Valkyrie is in the house. As soon as you can get Valkyries in this deck is the better. Give this man a Scorched Earth and he got it. 4th Trickster. Well, Tamir, I'm giving the, you're voting. I'm giving the rights to the people who donate to the channel. So Jad has 50 bucks of credit, and New York City has 36, I believe. So in terms of the rules for that are below in the stream. You can check those out. And just a flaming pea. Give this guy a Podfather or something. Give this guy a grow. Dr. Pepper. Sometimes makes the world taste better. Not here. It's making the world sour. Probably just go with the Orchestra here. Valkyrie's only at 2 now. Let's see if we can get one more little 1-drop. We'll go with this here. Probably see some kind of healing this turn. He's running Dr. Pepper, a little bit of a problem. So this is another reason why I run Rockets, just in case these things get out of control. Could really use some card draw at this point. Really, you know, Kite Flyer would have been amazing. Give this guy a Kite Flyer. Alright, he's healing. Let's see what's going on here. What is this? Alright. That's okay. Obviously not teleporting. What, the bone? I mean, this is doing 8 damage. What a slow play. Probably going to use the bonus attack on this Unlife eventually. We have bonus attack, bonus attack. That's what's happening this turn. Really could play the Valkyrie there. I hope this doesn't get squashed, because Valkyrie, really just to play around removal, actually, around a squash. Probably playing the Valkyrie there. Valkyrie bonus attack wins. Well, it's going to block. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Waiting for another pine clone, but it's gonna be a while till we buy a multi-pack. What is this? So we'll go with this. We have a small chance of actually winning here. We're gonna go with another bonus attack. At least we'll be able to proc the block here. And no, he rolled a 3. Never lucky. Okay, it's a 7. Which means we're gonna be much more in range of the Valkyrie. This is still fine. Does he have his superpower? Give this guy his superpower. Geyser wouldn't be so bad either. We might want to save the Geyser now. Oh, we have to worry about this. This Dr. Pepper is really eating us up. There's a rocket. Nice. Alright, so it's probably going to be Rocket Teleport Valkyrie this turn. That is... he might kill this somehow. Give up plant, a 3-3. Yeah, so now Valkyrie wins. So it's going to be Teleport. Give this guy a Valkyrie. And give this guy a rocket. Don't even think about it. Didn't need to rocket. Just BM value. And the 8-6 Valkyrie wins. Oh. This deck is harsh. This deck is so harsh. Come on, guys. I let the, as it says below, I let the donators to the channel decide, the sponsors of the channel decide which cards I craft. So I'm going to, on their request, craft a 4th teleport. So we are crafting this right now. That will obviously help for this deck. It looks like they're saying Pine Clone too. I'm going to do that later. I'll let them have a little bit more time to kind of digest that. So we're going to add in this. I think we're going to take out Barrel of Deadbeards. It's kind of like the thing that doesn't really work in this deck. I've really found that when I get the Deadbeards, it doesn't really work that well. So there's a 4th teleport. That'll be useful in a lot of decks, but especially this one. That teleport Valkyrie is usually the win condition. Okay. I'll fix the Twitch alerts later. I just have to tell Twitch alerts that this Jad is the same as the other one. They don't realize. Okay, get rid of bonus attack. 2-3, and I'm going to keep a rocket in my back pocket just because, speaking of pockets, just because, okay, we're just going to draw cards. Telepathy is a really good power in this deck. Just because, you know, it is a Mega Grow hero, and you don't want him to get an insane doubling mint or something that we're not going to be able to deal with, so that's why we are running rockets. Bonk Choi, dry Bonk Choi. This guy going, this guy's probably going really aggro, so we'll just, wow. And there's an unlife for the party, so we'll probably go with the cell phone and then the kite flyer. And then on turn 4 we'll go with the unlife for the party and the disco. Looks really good. Well, since I'm running the 4 Orchestra Conductors, one of the things you're trying to do in this deck is actually make your 1 health minions survive. So I want them to survive and play Orchestra Conductor on them and buff them up. What did he just do? He just drew cards for Holoflora? Yeah, I guess so. So it's a card draw battle. I've drawn 3 so far. He's drawn 2. We'll go with just the Kite Flyer here. This is the Kite Flyer is the one card we actually don't want to get nerfed, so then it's like a dead lane, and you can't have really dead lanes in this deck. So I'll put that up on heights. That's fine. This is okay, really. I'm gonna draw 2 cards on that. Welcome the Lord and Savan. Welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome our newest follower. Yes, no lag is right. New internet connection. So we'll definitely do the unlife of the party play here. He might have a Scorch. No, actually, he did the Holoflora, so. Go. Maybe should have calculated a block meter. One of these are going to get fronted this turn anyway, though, so. Nobody cares. See if this guy has a metal. A metal pedal in 4 would be a good play. He has 4 sun, obviously. Yeah, what's up, guys? Oh, what, the magnifying grass? Yeah, I saw people trying to make the magnifying grass. It's turn 12, it's so late. Yes, the orchestra is here! Dun 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 dun! Don't mess. Oh, what is going on? What did he do? He did the, what did he do last turn? He planned food? I'm not even paying attention to the game. Okay, guys, I'm paying more attention to the game and less to the chat. Sorry. There we go. And he squashes that. That's okay. We still have 8 damage on face here. No sign of the you don't necessarily in these decks get the Valkyrie. That's why it's good to have other tools in order to kill your opponent, including the, these orchestra conductors are so great in this style of a deck, and this does get nerfed, but we're just gonna fill the board right back up now. Give this guy a board. Call me on myself. Do we call me on my cell phone this turn? I think we do. We'll do one of the discos later. It's 2, 3, and 1. That looks good. Let's see what's in the box. Looking for the Valkyrie, nonetheless. There's that. I wonder if we play Kite Flyer instead of all this. Yeah, Kite Flyer is actually better here because we're looking for the Valkyrie. Go, and he already used. There's really no problem playing that on. Playing this on the ground now since he used Scorch. You really don't want to play the Kite Flyers on the ground before they use Scorch, because when they Scorch, they'll make your Kite Flyer into a 0-2, and it's a dead lane. You really want to be using all the lanes well in this deck. Swarming. Especially because Professor Brainstorm has no aquatic minions. The only thing is a Swabby that could end up in the water lane, but we're not running any of those in this deck. This would have been a good answer in lane 3. The fire pea shooter healing that. Okay. This is not a problem though. We have so many ways digging this out. Welcome to the stream, news follower Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the stream. So to keep drawing cards, we'll be down to 7 now. We might go with the bonus attack on the chimney sweep next turn. Looks actually pretty good. So chimney sweep. Wow. Chimney sweep. Orchestra conductor. Bonus attack. That looks actually really good. This looks fine. So yeah, I'll do this. We actually could go with the No, we wouldn't. If we would have played the disco, we wouldn't be able to do the bonus attack. Yeah, this is good. Giving extra attack to a Kite Flyer. I guess that's the way to revive a Kite Flyers with Orchestra Conductor. But this is 5 attack. We should have lethal this turn. We're just going to use a bonus attack to get through here. He's probably going to block the Kite Flyer with something. If he leaves the Orchestra Conductor dry, though, we're going to have 5 and 2, and that'll just be lethal just like that. That's probably going to be the Kite Flyer coming in. Yes, it is. And that's the game. That is the game, folks. That's guaranteed lethal. Wait, no, he can roll if he rolls double 3s. So he has a 10% chance of survival here. Come on, don't roll 3s. And he rolled a 2. Alright, that is the game. You don't need no Valkyrie in this deck. The whole concept of this deck is, this deck is really powerful even without the Valkyries. Just being able to swarm and use your Orchestra Conductors like that. That is why we run Orchestras in this deck, though. So, oh yes.